touch the ground. My ears can't hear the sound of the tongue. Reach the sky, we'll fly up to the moon. I know we'll be there soon. Wait and see. They will shake their...
Hello everyone. Today I am doing a video talking all about 10 classic essentials for your wardrobe. These items are timeless, never go out of style. They mix and match with each other. They range from very casual to quite dressy, and they include both clothing and accessories. I want to begin with my number one choice. If I had to start all over, it would be a white, long sleeve, cotton t-shirt. I would choose long sleeves simply because I can wear it in the winter under scratchy wool sweaters, and I can wear it in the summer. If it's hot out, I just push up the sleeves. I would choose a crew neck simply because I like to show my t-shirt underneath my sweaters, but if you prefer a V-neck or a scoop neck, that's also classic and timeless. The main thing is to make sure it's not too fitted and it's not too loose, that it doesn't have dropped shoulders, and then it is timeless. It's a foundation piece. It would work with traditional clothing. It would even work with trendy clothing. It is a basic that I would never want to be without. Number two is the khaki pant. Now I chose for this video a relaxed fit. I would say if you could only have one pair, think about your lifestyle. Are you a very, very casual person? Then pick a looser fit or a more relaxed fit in the legs. But if you have a more dressy lifestyle, more events you go to, even when you're casual, you're not that casual, then I would get a slimmer fit. I love them because they are looser fitting in the legs and also in this area. So it's just like wearing really comfortable jeans. But I can roll up the cuffs if I want to, throw on a pair of tennis shoes and a t-shirt, and it's very casual, but still I look just a little bit more elevated than plain jeans. Okay, so we've talked about casual, now let's talk about dressy. If I was starting all over, I know I would want at least one dressy top in my wardrobe. But if I could only have one, it would have to be white. It would have to be a button-up, and I would want the material to be something that could take me from very casual to very dressy, even black tie event. So that would be silk. This section of the video is sponsored by LilySilk. The blouse I'm wearing is from LilySilk. It's mulberry silk, and it is a concealed placket button-up, which means you cannot see the buttons. If I was starting over and could have just one dressy blouse, this is the kind of blouse I would want. Definitely in white or ivory if you prefer ivory, if you don't like your look in white. But this is actually a winter white. It's not an optic white. It's just such a lovely color of white. Mulberry silk is that wonderful pearly, glossy, shiny kind of silk. This is grade 6A mulberry, which is the best you can get, and that is the kind of silk that LilySilk uses. By the way, if you're not familiar with LilySilk, they have a beautiful selection of blouses, many in fact, but they also have pants and jackets and bedding. They have beautiful silk pillowcases, they have eye masks, they have wonderful items that you could gift for a birthday or for Valentine's Day, which is the next gifting period that will be coming up in February. And everything comes boxed in beautiful boxes with a ribbon, and every item is wrapped in tissue paper, placed in the box. It's like a gift. So if you order it for yourself, it's like receiving a gift. Now, this blouse has a button cuff, but I like to actually undo the first button because it has two buttons, 1, 2. I undo the first button, and I like to leave my sleeves just folded up one. It gives it a relaxed feeling, and a bracelet length so I can show my bracelets. I just like the look, but you don't have to do that. Now the wonderful thing about silk, if you didn't know, is it's very breathable. So even in really hot weather, it feels wonderful against the skin. It's cool. It doesn't make you hot. But in the winter, worn under scratchy wools, it keeps you safely away from the scratchy wool and has a beautiful collar peeking out. Now, speaking of collar, LilySilk has some gorgeous blouses online. One of them is a tie neck blouse. I got that one a little over 2 years ago in blush, and I'll put it on the screen here. So if you would like a tie neck blouse, that's a wonderful choice. Comes in a variety of colors. So does this blouse if you don't want white. But I just think white is a great basic starter color. Everything I'm showing you is in neutrals or white. So it's a wonderful place to start, and you can mix and match everything. But they have wonderful colors in these tops. Okay, so we talked about the top, now bottom. These pants are gorgeous. These are LilySilk. They are 100% mulberry silk, and I believe they're slightly heavier weight than the blouse. And they are a zip front, but the detail is just so special. Look at the seam. It's a sewn seam. If you can't see it from here, let me get closer. It's a sewn in front seam, runs all the way down the pant. Show that to you. Do you see this seam? The sewing is beautiful. Look at this detail in the back. The waistband. Now they didn't need to do that, but it just adds a wonderful detail on the back. So if you're wearing a slimmer belt, you can see this. Just love it. That's the other thing that's wonderful about LilySilk is the workmanship. The quality is beautiful, but the prices are very reasonable. So the value is wonderful. So these are the pants I chose. They are ankle length and they are wide leg. A dressy pair of black pants is so versatile. Now you could wear this to work if you work in an office. You could wear this to church. These could be dressed up so easily, put on very high heels, a very dressy top, sparkly jewels. All right, so we have our two tops and our two bottoms. Now I wanted a third piece, and that is a cashmere sweater. This is from LilySilk also, and this is a gorgeous, lightweight, beautiful cashmere. Black cashmere sweater is timeless. This is a pullover, or a jumper as you say in Great Britain, but look at how beautifully sheer this is. It's just luxurious. And look at the seams. The workmanship is just amazing on LilySilk's products. Beautiful. It is a relaxed fit, and it's also a little bit longer length, but definitely not tunic. It's just the perfect in-between length. And I love this to throw over my shoulders or to tie around my waist when it's warmer out, or throw it on when I'm cold in the grocery store or the restaurant. Put it with pearls and it's much dressier. It will never go out of style. You can add a trend to it if you want something more trendy in terms of your outfit. But this kind of cashmere, this quality, is unbeatable. Oh, and before I forget, LilySilk is offering all of you, my subscribers and viewers, a 12% off anything at LilySilk. All you have to do is use my code. It's JLJ12, and you will receive 12% off of anything at LilySilk. Okay, we have our two tops and we have our two bottoms and our beautiful cashmere sweater. What's missing? A dress. And I chose a shirt dress. I chose one in black, and this actually is an equestrian print. It's from LilySilk. It's mulberry silk, long sleeve, and it is below the knee, and it comes with a tie that matches. And it has these beautiful keepers here that are sewn on, which is where you loop your tie through. Such a versatile piece, the shirt dress. It is a fit and flare style, meaning it's fitted at the waist because you tie it and then it flares out. So it is attractive on any figure. It's a very flattering style of dress. If I could only have one dress, it would be a shirt dress. This is just such a versatile piece. You can wear this to work. For example, if you work in an office, you could put a blazer over this and a low pair of pumps. Gorgeous. You could wear this for date night. I would, of course, tie it at the waist with the self-tie with the belt that comes with it, or you could use a leather belt that you have. But then I would throw the sweater over my shoulders so that if I get cold in the restaurant, wear high heels and dressy jewelry, and it's a lovely date night dress. I have the two pants, I have the two tops, I have the wonderful sweater, I have the dress. They're all beautiful items, casual, dressy. I can mix them up and wear them together. So what do I want if I can have one more clothing item? And I thought I want it to be fun. So I chose a vest, and this fur vest is what I would choose. This is faux fur, and it is a zip front faux fur vest. Now, is this a necessary item? Not necessarily, no, but it's fun, and if I know I want another third item, in other words, a top, a bottom, and then something over it, if I was in an office environment, I would choose a blazer. But I don't work in an office, and that's why I chose a fur vest. Now, you cannot wear this in the summer, obviously. This is fall, winter, into early spring, but it dresses up a casual outfit, and it keeps you warm, but it's also a layer you can easily take off if you get too warm. I just think it's such a wonderful, timeless piece. Even though this one is not new, I found several really cute ones online, and I will be sure to link those down below. So that's all our clothing items. Let's talk about accessories. To go with our pants, I would choose a black flat. Now, if I could only have one pair, it would be either a loafer, a moccasin, or a ballet flat. And these are actually my favorite. So these are a pointed toe loafer. So it's sort of a combination of a ballet flat, the slimness of a ballet flat because of the pointed toe, but the structure of a loafer, because these are actually a penny loafer. These are a wonderful option to dress down dressier clothes or to dress up casual clothes. So if you put these with khakis, it dresses them up a bit. It's more dressy than, or more refined, more elevated than wearing, say, sneakers with your khakis. Or moccasins is another choice. They're just like a loafer, but they're a more, usually a pebbled grain, and a bit more casual looking shoe. So it depends on your lifestyle. But this was my choice. If I could only have one pair of flats, it would be pointed toe loafer. These are from Brooks Brothers. They're quite old, about 12, maybe older, years old. I love them. And then for a dressy item, I would want a pump. So you could choose either a sling bag or a closed heel regular pump. And it's your choice in terms of heel height. Now, these are great for the office or they're great for date night, but they're not something I would wear with khakis. I would wear this with a dress, with my dressy pants, definitely. But a black pump is timeless. They never go out of style. And these are very comfortable when they're sling back. Okay, we've covered shoes. Now let's talk about handbag. We have a lot of black items in our wardrobe, so a black handbag just makes sense. Black goes with everything. That's why I've chosen a lot of black items. If I was starting over, as much as I love navy blue, if I was starting over, I would start with black. There's a reason you hear the term basic black. It's because it's a basic. It goes with everything. It's a wonderful foundation color. So I have two different styles of handbags I want to talk about. One is the shoulder bag that can also be a crossbody bag. I think this is a great option depending on your preference. Now this happens to be Louis Vuitton, so it doesn't have to be this style. I just chose this one because of the size. Now, if this was one bag, it would be about this thick and about this wide. The other option is a top handle bag that also has a shoulder strap, which I've got inside. I actually bought a separate one that's a dressier one. It came with a web strap. So this can be dressed down with the cotton web strap. Is it cotton or maybe nylon, or cotton or nylon web strap? Or it can be dressed up with the gold strap with the leather, or it can be carried as a top handle. So if I could only have one bag, this is the type of bag I would choose. It doesn't have to be Prada. I'm just showing this one because it's a very wonderful, classic, traditional shape. This is the exact bag I would get if I could only get one bag. It can be dressed down, like I said, with the web strap, so you could wear it with khakis, or it could be dressed up. It's such a small size, it could go with a cocktail dress. So that is something I wanted to talk about, is bag size. If you can only have one, the smaller the bag, the dressier and the more casual it can go, the more versatile it is. That's what I found, at least for me. The larger the bag, the more it becomes casual. The bigger it gets, the more casual it gets. The smaller the bag, the dressier, but also the more versatile, because I can wear it as a crossbody with jeans, even though it's dressy too. So that's why I thought these two sizes, they're just big enough to hold my essentials. I can get my phone in here, my salad dressing, and a little bit of makeup, my wallet, or a card holder. Not a full-size wallet probably, but maybe if you don't carry other things. But it's a wonderful size. But if I can only have one, it would be the top handle with a removable shoulder strap. That's the one I recommend the most. I just think this is such a versatile style, and you can find many online, different price points, actually in both. It just depends upon your own taste. They're both timeless. If this bothers you, the fact that it's two, just look at this bag right there. A bag that size, but that deep, so that you can carry more than just this amount, unless this is fine for you. I just need a little bit more room because I carry salad dressing. I wanted more room. So I think this is a great shape and size. It's a timeless shape, a timeless size. It's not too big or too small. Same with the Prada bag. I will link them down below, but I will also link other price points too, because you don't have to have designer bags in shoes or handbags to be stylish. You just want to make sure you pick quality craftsmanship and materials. These are both leather. This is Saffiano leather, which is a textured leather. This is a great little bag. I love this bag. And then this is the Empreinte leather from Louis Vuitton. And it comes with both a shoulder strap that can be crossbody and a short removable leather and metal chain strap that you can use on one or both bags. So that is my 10 classic essentials for your wardrobe. I would love to know what you think. Do you think any of my items were not what you would want, or you would do something differently? What did you think? And also, don't forget the JLJ12, and you will save 12% off at LilySilk. Thank you, all of you, for watching my video, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.